Um, you know what? I can't even play my intro today. Hey, besties, it's Sheridan, and I can't play the intro because I feel like we're in a state of emergency. We're watching something before us that is being consumed as entertainment, but it's honestly disheartening. I believe it's dangerous and diabolical. As you can see with the title of this video and with the thumbnail. We're talking about Martell Holt, and I don't want to just talk about him, but the toxic men like him. On social media, unfortunately, it gives us all a platform. And everybody don't need a platform. Some people just need a couch, right? A couch to lay and speak to their therapist on and to talk candidly about the things that they are doing, going through their trauma, etc. And they need a couch and a box of tissue. Unfortunately, social media and even reality television has given us, and the reason why I keep taking deep breaths is because I can't even fathom this stuff, right? It has given us all a license to create platforms. It's given us a license to state opinions as fact. It is giving us a license to create narratives and smear campaigns and all this. It's given us a license. And some people's license just honestly needs to be revoked. I can't tell anyone what to do. I'm typically not a proponent of black people losing their jobs. I believe that we need employment, gainful employment. But if no one else needs to lose their job, Martell Holt should have been lost his. Now, I'm trying my best not to talk as much about reality TV on my platform. It's just not where I want to be. Um, I don't want to sit up and watch these shows 24/7. There, I have my few favorite shows that I watch, and I don't watch them as soon as they come on. I like to fast forward, honey. But I want to take a turn with this and not just talk about the show, because Love and Marriage Huntsville this past season has already, it's already ended. I don't want to talk about the show. I want to talk about toxic relationships, toxic men, and what it can do to your spirit. Like, ladies, can most of the people who follow me are women. Can we talk? Do we see what's going on between Martel and Melody? It is okay. Let's do some digging. So, I looked online at mayoclinic.org, okay? Because we keep talking about this word narcissism and labeling people as narcissists. And I think that's just something we throw out there, not fully understanding what it is and labeling people as such, when it's not just, oh, that was narcissistic because it was selfish. No, narcissism is a personality disorder. Okay, so let's read the definition. Narcissistic personality disorder is a mental health condition in which people have an unreasonably high sense of their own importance. They need and seek too much attention and want people to admire them. Sorry. People with this disorder may lack the ability to understand or care about the feelings of others. But behind this mask of extreme confidence, they are not sure of their self-worth and are easily upset by the slightest criticism. Baby, I'm no doctor. I'm not a psychiatrist. But if I could put on that hat for about 5 minutes, I believe that Martell Holt is a narcissist. And this is in my humble opinion. Okay? Martell has done an interview with Tasha K, and I am not watching it out of support for women. I firstly can say that I can't even believe Tasha K as a wife, but of course I believe it because Tasha K loves the views and she is a YouTuber and she sticks to her job. But it is astonishing to me that a woman who is a wife with children would first of all interview Arian, right? A couple years ago, last year, whatever, would interview Arian, Martell's side woman, for what she said she's not my, she wasn't my side B, she was my other woman, as if that was positive. You weirdo. To interview her and say things like no disrespect to her. No, she wants to be in that position. Disrespect to her. She could take disrespect. She disrespected their marriage, and so did he. So I'm astonished that a married woman would sit up and continue to do interviews and even speak with a man of Martell's caliber. Ew. But we see him because every year he's bringing up, since he cheated on Melody and everybody doesn't like him because he cheated on Melody. And I think that's his perception, that we don't like him because he cheated on Melody. He has been trying to convince us for years that Melody also cheated. But Martell, I don't know if you'll ever run across this video. You probably will. You give me you'll search your name on YouTube vibe. If you ever run across this video, I want to tell you, we do not care if Melody cheated on you back. Where you messed up is you had a full baby. And not just a baby, you had a mistress. You didn't just have a one-off where you cheated. You carried on this relationship with this little girl, and that's what I call Arian because in my humble opinion, she gives me little girl vibes. Not in age, in mentality. You carried on this relationship with this girl for years while being married to your wife. You lied and said you were done cheating with this girl, only to then come back and tell Melody basically that she got to deal with it and that you couldn't choose between your wife and your mistress. And it is so astonishing to me that you could give your life to a man. I'm single. And to think and to watch someone give their life to a man, birth 4 of his children, clean them, clothe them, help raise them with him, feed them, create companies with this man, do all of this. And not only can he cheat on you, he cheats on you, tells you to deal with it like I want both of y'all, and I'm not letting go of either of you, tells the world this, and creates a baby. Martell, we don't dislike you because of Mel. We dislike you because of you. If Mel cheated on you with 10 men, you're still you. And I think that's what you're missing. So because Melody put it out there that Martell cheated, because his perception, his public profile, is the way that it is, he is on a mission to destroy her. He doesn't care who it hurts, including his children. We've seen him use the children as pawns to hurt her. We've seen him use the children in videos to hurt her. He doesn't care who it hurts. He wants to get even because she messed up his public persona. And again, this definition on Mayo Clinic says they need and seek too much attention and want people to admire them. Martell wants us to admire him. And because the public doesn't like him because of all of his antics, he makes it Melody's fault. And it also says, but behind this mask of extreme confidence, because Martell act like he know he got it going on, but did you ever pass your test? Okay. They are not sure of their self-worth and are easily upset by the slightest criticism. Martell can't stand that we didn't believe his relationship with Sheree. He continues to defend his choice of Ariane, although he really just claimed her with this interview. He hasn't been claiming her. He has been literally refusing to acknowledge her. This man literally threatened this woman with a sex tape. His ex-wife. Saying it, in short, basically saying, and I will say allegedly, although he's admitted to it, Ariane admitted to it, that he was going to put out the video of her performing lettuce on him, and because he can't be seen, he was going to basically put it out there and say it was her and someone else. All to get the public to change their personal perception of her. And Martell, here's what I'm going to tell you. The more you buck against her, the more the people are going to hate you. Why don't you just be a good person? But that's my fault, because it says this mental disorder, okay, causes them to be unable. And I want us to understand that that people with narcissism, because I can't say that he has it for sure, right? But they're unable to care about or understand the feelings of others. People with narcissism, y'all keep talking about holding folks accountable. Y'all are missing that the disorder says there's an inability to care. And I think that's what we're seeing here. Allegedly, on Tasha K's website, he and Tasha K posted quote unquote receipts of, I guess, the cheating or whatever, her acting a fool, Melody going off on him as she should, because according to the video, I believe he had taken $17,000 or something from her, and she was fed up over it, and going off. And yeah, I don't care about that, Martell. And so he's posting receipts, and instead of blurring the address, her address, where his children reside, because Martell, what's your address? Where you live? You still homeless, not toothless? Anyway, instead of blurring the address and her banking information, that was up for all of Tasha K's fans to see. Ladies, if y'all don't see, if y'all see a man like Martell run, I know that Melody is just so, God is with her. Is Melody my favorite person on planet Earth? I would say Melody's the character she plays on Love and Marriage Huntsville, although I don't believe they're acting. No, she's not my fave. I have my moments with Melody. But to see a man, we are watching a man be toxic to this woman, put out her address. I need Mel to have 24/7 security. I don't even trust Martell. I don't want to say I'm scared for her, because I believe that God has her. But I will say that I pray that the angels of the Lord will surround her and her children, so that, because narcissists run smear campaigns, and that's what we're witnessing. But in the moment that he snaps, and he continues to snap, I pray that God will cover her. Other descriptions of a narcissist, they expect to be recognized as superior, even without achievements. Who that sound like? Okay, they make achievements and talents sound bigger than they are. Who does that sound like? I was the dominant parent. Who said that? They are preoccupied with fantasies about success, power, brilliance, beauty, or the perfect mate. Huh. Huh. They are critical of and look down on people they feel are not important. They take advantage of others to get what they want. Because Melody had the favor of the Lord on her. He took advantage, I believe, in my humble opinion, from watching what they represent on the show. He took advantage of her smarts, and they built the company together. Her brains, in his hands, and it seemed like a power couple. But once the power source was removed, we saw that were y'all a power couple, or was one person just hanging on? One thing that Martell did greatly was lift her up. But one thing, so like he lifted her up, he got her meeting with Carlos King and all that type of stuff. So that was wonderful. He believed, or seemingly believed, in her dreams. But when a person lifts you up just to tear you down, were you ever lifted? Or were they just feeding that part in them that felt insecure while using you as their mask and their shield? I don't know, y'all. Let me know down below what y'all think of this whole Martell thing. Him doxing his ex-wife by putting her information on the internet. Him going on this interview with Tasha K to try to destroy Melody with no new information from what I hear. Him questioning the paternity of their last child and making statements like, I don't even want to know if she's not mine. She looks just like her mother. She looks like the Eminem kids. All y'all kids look like. Be for real, Martell. And so y'all can also apologize to Miss Wanda, because she didn't make up, you need to check the paternity of your child. She said it because Martell said it. He says it. And I think it's disgusting. Y'all let me know what's going on down below. I pray y'all never get with a man like this. If y'all see red flags, it's not Six Flags. Run away. I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching Besties. Sound off in the comments. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.